Yo, 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 it's the ugly truck driver. How the flock are you? Well, I completely lost it today. Our American military, our Pentagon uniforms. Are you out of your freaking mind? What the hell has our military gone totally politically correct? I remember when I enlisted back in 1966. You got a buzz cut. You were hairless. You couldn't grow a beard or all the rest of that. And they come out today and say, okay, we can grow a beard and we can have a turban instead of a military cap. But they want to gripe about guys with tattoos. How screwed up is this? I don't get it, man. I really don't. We're supposed to be in the military. And the idea in basic training back in the 60s was everybody looks the same. Doesn't matter your skin color, your religion, your background, your ethnicity, whatever. We're all one. We're military, whether it's Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, you name it. Our Pentagon's gone off its rocker. I understand guys that are out on like the SEALs with ambush patrols and stuff like that in Afghanistan might grow a beard and get a little hairy looking while they're out there in the field. I mean, shoot, we had long range recon patrol guys in Vietnam. Got a little raggedy looking, but they needed to. But I just cannot believe what I heard on the television, on the internet. Oh, well, we don't want to offend anybody's religious background or heritage or whatever. Yeah, I can see that. Why don't you sit there and try and put your steel pot or your now Kevlar pot on your head when you got a turban wrapped around it? Yeah. Do you see where this is going? Can I say Islam, Sharia law, the rest of that? I think it's time that our military gets back to its roots. Because you people in the Pentagon, I mean, recently they tried to do that hat change. The darn new hats came out looking gay. The unisex hats? I don't know. You people in the Pentagon, somebody needs to put a foot up your backside, wake you up and say, you know what? We all wear the same uniform. We all dress similar. Difference between officers and enlisted is this type of the uniform or your rank or whatever. But I mean, we're getting like sliding down the slippery slope to socialism and political correctness because we're afraid we're going to offend somebody. And yet the Pentagon says, all you chaplains and ministers and priests out there can't talk too much about God. You can't proselytize. Those are things that were bedrock of the American military all the way back to George Washington. What in the name of sweet Jesus are you people thinking in there? You ain't got the brains God gave a billy goat. I'm sorry, as a veteran, you make me ashamed sometimes that I ever served in the military. Because you know what? There's one word for you that covers everything. It's called stupid. But then again, we know by the time somebody gets to the Pentagon and they get their stars and bars and stuff, they're no longer a military person. They're just a politician in a military uniform seeing whose backside they can kiss to get one more ribbon or one more promotion. They're as bad as the idiots up on Capitol Hill. Once those guys get elected, all they care about is getting reelected at any expense. Evidently, the same philosophy is now taking over in the Pentagon. Shame on you, Pentagon. You've lost your roots. You've lost your rudder. We did things the old-fashioned way to make us all the same. To cut out, well, I'm better than you, and I got this and that and everything else. Yeah, we were all skinheads in basic training. We all wore the same uniform, marched to the same beat of the same drum. And you idiots in the Pentagon are destroying part of what made the American military the greatest military on the face of the earth for political correctness. Well, I'm here to tell you, Pentagon, from the highest officer in the Pentagon to the lowest enlisted man in the Pentagon, kiss my veteran backside. You should be ashamed of yourself. And as far as what our Capitol Hill types are doing to veterans and benefits and stuff like that, and pay and medical insurance, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. Just remember, God is God Almighty. And He will come down on you for stuff like this. Sooner or later, I keep telling you. We keep walking away from God, Jesus Christ. We keep walking away from the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States, the Bill of Rights. And when God takes His protective hand off America, you think Armageddon's going to be bad? And like I've said before, if you look at Revelations in the back of the Bible, America is nowhere to be found in it because we went apostate. In Pentagon, you've gone apostate. Shame on you. Truck driver's opinion as a military veteran and 3 generations of people that were in the military. I'm quiet.